Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Vihari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Vihari Vapijana Vallabha Girivardhari Vapijana Vallabha Girivardhari Yashodanandana Prajajana Ranjana Yashodanandana Prajajana Ranjana Jamuna Tira Panchari Jamuna Tira Panchari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Vihari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Vihari Vapijana Vallabha Girivardhari Vapijana Vallabha Girivardhari Yashodanandana Prajajana Ranjana Yashodanandana Prajajana Ranjana Yamuna Tira Vanachari Yamuna Tira Vanachari Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Srila Prabhupada. Jai Prabhupada, Prabhupada, Srila Prabhupada. Jai Jai Gurudev, 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 Jai Gurudev. Jai Gaura Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Jai Gaura Hari Bol. Jayam Vishnupad Paramahamsa Parivajagacharya Astu Tarasita Sishimad Divine Bliss ISKCON Founder-Acharya Jagadguru A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada Ki Jayam Vishnupad Paramahamsa Parivajagacharya Astu Tarasita Sishimad Divine Bliss Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Prabhupada Ki Anand Gudi Vaishnav Vrind Ki Namacharya Srila Haridasa Kura Ki Jai. Praise God, Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Gaur Bhaktivinoda Ki Jai. Shri Radha Krishna Gopal Gopinath Shampoo Radha Kunna Giri Govardhan Ki Jai. Vrindavana Dham Ki Jai. Mathura Dham Ki Jai. Navadvip Mayapur Dham Ki Jai. Jagannath Puri Dham Ki Jai. Yamuna Mai Ki Jai. Ganges Mai Ki Jai. Tulasi Devi Ki Jai. Bhakti Devi Ki Jai. Samaveta Bhakta Vrinda Ki Jai. Nitai Gaura Premanande. All glories assembled devotees. All glories assembled devotees. All glories assembled devotees. Glory to Shishi Guru and Sri Gauranganam. Padya Krishna preserved Vishnuti Bhakti Tirtha Shanti Murti Krishna Radha Krishna Shikara Farna Sakti Om Jnana Tinirandasya Jnana Chakshurunvitam Dena Tashakri Sri Guruvena Sri Chaitanya Vishtam Stavitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Padarati Swaradhantikam Vandeham Sri Guru Sri Prabhupada Sri Guru Vaishnavancha Sri Rohan Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunathan Vitam Tam Sajivan Padvaitam Savadutam Parijana Savitam Krishna Chaitanya Deva Shri Radha Krishna Padam Sahagana Adita Sri Vishakam Vitamsa He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dinabandha Jagatpati Gopisa Gopika Kanta Radha Namaste Tapatam Chanagarangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vishwavan Sute Devi Pranamami Hari Priya Vancha Kalpatarulyascha Kripa Sindhu Yadevasya Patitana Pavanebhyo Vaishnavyo Namo Namaha Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shri Vasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Sri Supanisari Ki Srila Prabhupada Ki So continue reading Sri Isopanishad. We continue from mantra 16 today. Mantra 16. Prayer to remove the Lord's effulgence. Mantra 16 continues the prayer of mantra 15 for the Lord to reveal his spiritual form. Chant this look. Ready? Ushannikarsi yamasudya pradapatya yuhasmin suhatidaham yate upam phalanamantate pushamam yosaso purusha suhamasi. Translation.
O my Lord, O premier philosopher, maintainer of the universe, O regulating principle, destination of the pure devotees, well-wisher of the progenitors of mankind, please remove the effulgence of your transcendental rays so that I can see your form of bliss. You are the eternal supreme personality of Godhead, like unto the sun as am I.
Thank you. So the prayer is, please remove desires and impurities which separate us, separate me from you. Remove desires and impurities which separate me from you. Make sense? That is the gist of this 16th mantra. All impurities, all unnecessary desires that separate me from you, kindly remove them. So we can have an intimate relationship. Intimate. The sun and the sun rays are one and the same qualitatively. Similarly, the Lord and the living entities are one and the same in quality. The sun is one, but the molecules of the sun rays are innumerable. The sun's rays constitute parts of the sun, and the sun and the rays conjointly are the complete sun. Within the sun planet there is the sun god. And similarly, within the supreme spiritual planet, Goloka Vrindavan, from which the effulgent Brahmajyoti is emanating, there is the eternal Lord, as is stated in the Brahma Samhita. So the comparison is sun god compared to Krishna, the Supreme Lord. It's a person. It's a person. And the sun globe, Goloka Vrindavan. The sun sign, Brahmajyoti, and the sun rays are living entities. One God, but innumerable living entities together. One in quality, not in quantity. That is about relationship. Quality, not quantity. There is a person behind the impersonal effulgence. Since he is addressed as a primeval philosopher, Ekarse, and maintainer, Pushan, and well-wisher of the universe, Prajapatya. The supreme truth cannot be personal. Do you know? It's always a person. Always. Person. The supreme person. The personal aspect is the most auspicious. Personal. Kalyan Tamam. Most auspicious. Paramatma, more auspicious. Amajuti, auspicious. Most auspicious.
I don't quite understand the wording of the last line of the translation, where it says, you are the personality of Godhead, like unto the sun as a light.
You are the eternal supreme personality of Godhead. This is clear? That is clear? That one is clear. Like unto the sun, as am I. It means we are equal. We are equal in quality. The sun, when we talk about the sun, what comes to the mind? When we say the sun, what are you looking at?
Sunlight.
The fulgence, the brightness. So also this, with the individual soul, we also have a fulgence. As the Lord is eternal, we are also eternal. I is Nitya, Chitya. No, what is it? Yes. Nitya. A singular and a plural. Nitya is Krishna. Nityanam is we, the living entities. Cheta is also single, Krishna. Chetanam means us. So he's eternally conscious, we are also eternally conscious. The difference is, he is Pushan, we are not. He is the maintainer and we are the maintained. Eko Bahunam, Jobidati, Kaman. He maintains us. That's the difference. So as the Lord is eternal, we are also eternal at the meaning. He's conscious, we are also conscious. Even when the body is sleeping in the bed, the soul has gone to many places. Different places, different activities. The body is always dead, it's in the bed. But the soul is always eternal, doing so many other things. So we are resting is the body, not the soul. The soul have no rest because it's eternally conscious. Eternally conscious. The nature of the soul. Always active. That is why we cannot stay idle without doing something. Even if an unintelligent person sit silently in meditation, right? He's not doing anything. He's not doing anything. Sitting silently, right? Sitting silently. The devotee is doing Tulsi Puja. Which of them is acting? Which of them is sit idle? The devotee is doing arti for Krishna. A monist is sitting down in deep meditation. Which of them is acting? Which of them is not acting? Inaction in action, action in inaction. That's Bhagavad Gita. I'm showing you Bhagavad Gita. So which of them is acting? Which of them is not acting?
Both are acting. From a bodily perspective, the devotee. From a mental perspective, the devotee is still active.
Philosophy is philosophy. Huh? Big philosophy. The devotee is busy doing puja, puja. According to Bhagavad Gita, and monist is sitting down in deep meditation, silent, not speaking, not saying, no movement, sitting. Which of them is acting? That was my question.
Both of them are active. Both of them are active. One is mentally active, one is
Very good, very good.
The Modi is getting karma, the devotee is not getting karma. Inaction.
Yes. A devotee is physically acting, but his action has no result. This is Krishna. But the so-called money is sitting down, thinking he's not doing anything, he's doing so many things. He's not killing so many living entities by breathing. He's not. Where he's sitting, they're not under the way he's sitting, no entities there. No? There's so many other entities there. So he's implicated in his activities. He may think he's not doing anything, but he's acting. Because his activity is bringing negative results. That is action. The devotee may physically be engaged, his activity does not have any negative reaction, so he's not acting. Is it clear? Yes. The transcendental abode of Lord Krishna is the land of tombstones, Chintamani, of which the houses are built, shaded by desire trees. And the Lord is engaged there in heading the Surajli and is always served and surrendered by thousands of goddesses of fortune who wait upon him with all respect. That's Brahma Samhita? Is it Brahma Samhita? Which one? Chintamani Prakara Sadmasu Kalpa Briksha Laksa Radhi Balayantam Rasmi Sahasra Satasam Brahma Sevyamanam Govindamadi Purusham. Yes. Krishna is eternally, what is Krishna's eternal occupation? Krishna's eternal occupation, what is that? Should I be Pahalayantam? That is Krishna's eternal occupation. That's what he does eternally, not sometimes. That is his eternal duty. Our head boy. And when Mother Yashoda tried to stop him, Krishna said, if you don't give me permission, I will go anywhere. I will go. I will go. I will disobey you. Who is not interested to go heading the cows? There are so many demons. There are so many demons there. Krishna said, those demons are talking. They are dust at your lotus feet. They are the dust at your feet. I gave them that blessing by killing them. So they take shelter of the dust at your feet. It's not a problem. Let me go and do cow heading. Then one day Mother Yashoda said, okay, I will follow you to the forest. Are you worried about household duties? Today I will go with you and Roshini will take care. And tomorrow she will go with you. I will take her to the house. So Balaram said, Mother. You see, we boys are not going to the forest to take care of the cows. The cows, they take care of themselves. We simply play. That's all I be. You come with the horse. No, don't do like this. Oh, don't go that side. Pass this way. Then how will we enjoy? Don't come with us. If you want to come, become a girl. Because then you give us order. We'll be equal. So please, stay at home. It's okay. Mother Shara said, that is the problem of following Dharma. The problem of following Dharma is that you are going to do things which you don't like. I don't like my son to go to the forest, but because of Dharma, he has to take care of the cows, I have to take care of the house. So reluctantly, I'm allowing him to go. Otherwise, I would have allowed him to go to the forest, he would stay with me in the house. Or we'll go together. When you're hungry, I will feed you with my hands. So we're going to feed you in the forest. That's my duty, to take care of you. So she doesn't know Krishna is Narayan. Narayan, far away. This is my son. It's my son. I have to take care of him so he can be a good boy. All right. What's the next one? Krishna is known as Bhagavan. So Srila Jiva Goswami explained this word. Before then, Prabhupada said, the description of this transcendental abode of Lord Krishna is in Brahma Samhita, and the Brahma Jyoti is described there as the supreme rays from that planet, just as the sun's rays come from the sun globe. Unless one surpasses the Brahma Jyoti glare, one cannot have any information of the land of the Lord. The impersonalist philosopher, being blinded by the dazzling Brahma Jyoti, cannot realize the factual abode of the Lord, nor his transcendental form. Sri Upanishad. So, affected by such a profound of knowledge, the thinkers cannot understand the all blissful transcendental form of Lord Krishna. Sri Upanishad. Therefore, offers this prayer to the Lord to remove the effulgent rays of the Brahma Jyoti, so that the pure devotee can see his all blissful transcendental form. Blissful. Krishna's form is so sweet. Very sweet. That when you look at him, it's difficult to remove the eyes from the Lord. So sweet. Sweeter than his body is his lotus face. Sweeter, because Krishna loaded his body with all the beauties. Everything beautiful is situated in Krishna's body. Sweeter than his body is his lotus face. And sweeter than the lotus face is what? The beautiful smile on his face, which is like fragrance of honey. Not honey, fragrance. You know what I'm saying? Fragrance of honey. Fragrance, not the aroma. Not the aroma. Like spray. Yeah, the spray. The spray of honey. They spray your body with honey. It is sweeter. And if you taste it directly, if you spray it, very, very tasty. Very tasty. So Krishna's lotus, the smile on Krishna's lotus face is the sweetest. The sweetest. And okay, let me stop there. I'll go into something else. I took a break from there. By realization of the impersonal Brahma Jyoti, one experiences the auspicious aspect of the Supreme. By experience of Paramatma, or all-pervading feature of the Supreme, one experiences a still more auspicious enlightenment. And by meeting the personality of Godhead face to face, the devotee experiences the most auspicious future of the Supreme. That is, the most auspicious is the body of the Lord. The supreme sweet body of the Lord. Most auspicious. More auspicious and auspicious. It is three. Being addressed as the philosopher, the maintainer, the well-wisher, and so forth, the supreme truth can not be considered impersonal. That is the indication of Sri Upanishad. This Upanishad established Krishna as the supreme personality of Godhead. Beautiful supreme personality of Godhead. With a sweet form, not impersonal. Sweet form. Pusha is a maintainer. Yeah. The word maintainer is especially significant. The Lord maintains his devotees specifically, although he is the maintainer of one and all beings. Bhagavad Lord Krishna said, Samoham Sarava Bhuteshu. I am equal to all. But
Shower special favor from devotees. I did shower special favor from devotees.
Although Krishna maintains everyone and not envious of everyone, but when you say but, the sentence after that is different from the beginning, from the original one. But my devotees who worship me with love, I will give them special attention. Special. Krishna gives special attention to his devotees. Although he is the maintainer of everyone, the devotee has special attention from Krishna. He's not natural. Eh? The child which is obedient to you, will you treat that child the same way the child always break your windscreens and open people's houses? And you have to spend money every time you come to the house. It's a bill on your table. A child has broken someone's head or glasses or car. And the child is very obedient. When he comes back to the house, he has cleaned your shoe very nicely. Made all the articles ready for puja. So, will you treat that the same? No. You treat them differently because of their dealings. If you treat them equally, what will that mean?
Impartial. Impartial.
Impartial. Thank you. It's impartial. That's impartial. So Krishna, no partiality. Because he's responding to us as we relate with him. He responds like that. That is perfect dealings. So in Krishna consciousness, there is no cheating. There is no cheating in Krishna consciousness. We are getting according to our input. According to how we are serving Krishna, that is how we'll get. Those who are thinking that they are very clever and misusing Krishna's materials, paraphernalia, facilities, they may look powerful, big, happy, but let's see the end. Let us see the end. What did you see between Yudhishthira and Dhiroda? What did you see? Yudhishthira and Dhiroda, what did you see?
Duryodhana, they were undergoing a lot of. Duryodhana was enjoying the facilities.
He was ruling, right? And Pandavas?
Exile.
In the forest. Again?
But later, in the end, Duryodhana was killed, and later
Dhirodan had 11 divisions of army. Yudhishthira, 7. Which is bigger? 11. Including Krishna's armies from Dwaraka. Did you see that? But who won the battle? 11 or 7? 7. Why? The Pandavas have spiritual strength. Kauravas, they have material strength. They look more prominent, powerful. Duryodhana was boasting. See my strength. Look at my strength. But see the strength of Yudhishthira. Yudhishthira didn't boast. He didn't. He was silent because he knows Lord Krishna is here. My brother's friend is here. Not only him is here. He's here along with his devotee, Hanuman. Prabhupada mentioned the purport. As Hanuman helped Ramachandra to win the battle in Lanka, he will also do the same thing here. Is it not? And that's what happened. We should not be discouraged. We shouldn't be discouraged. The demons are in position, they are ruling. And genuine devotees are small, so to say. But one with Krishna is majority. One without Krishna is minority. Externally speaking, pure devotees are minority because they are not many. Sincere devotees are not many. But cheating disciples are many. Many. We should not be discouraged to see that. Let us look at our scripture very carefully. We will see the thing which is not open. What of Kamsa and Vasudeva? Vasudeva were living at the backyard of Kamsa. Kamsa were living in the palace on top, but Vasudeva was behind. And every day he comes to Vasudeva with sword. I'll kill you. No. They are always in fear. But what happened after that? Krishna came, Vasudeva was released. You don't see that? Don't you see that? So, should not be afraid. Just continue to do what is right. And Krishna will do his part. It is not devotees. Common people say, he who will laugh last, laugh the best. Right? Okay, let's look at one who fully maintains is a guardian. Yes, we use the word guardian, right? Yes. That person is Bhagavan, which means that every being lives in him. He lives in every being. That is Krishna. So, that's the meaning of Vasudeva. Vasudeva means one who lives in everything, pervade everything, everything. That is Krishna's position. Therefore, Krishna is the guide, he is the leader, he is the creator.
Both the Dha and Ga is same, quite similar. Both Dha is their maintainer, their guardian. Ga is in the guide, creator, quite similar quality.
Yes. Yes. You want it to be different? Yes. The transcendental son Bhagavan represent infinite knowledge, potency, energy, opulence, strength, and influence, all without a tinge of material naivety. Want it different? It is, have you read it? You read the purport fully? Do you read the purport completely? Have you read the purport completely? I'm not asking you to read now.
Yes,
Huh?
I have read the purport,
Fully.
not fully to consciously.
Okay, don't worry.
What
We'll go to it. You should read carefully, completely. Our view is to give us introduction to the subject. So now we should read it fully. I will cover everything. To cover everything. When we read it fully. So we'll go through it, don't worry. We'll go through. Then you get the answer.
I want to make one clarity from the last sentence that could you explain the distinction between energy and strength? How it is different? Energy, what is meaning by energy and strength? I think both are the same. It's not yet. It is indicating some different points, but I cannot catch it. Energy and strength.
You can read dictionary. If you read dictionary, they will explain all this for you. What is the difference between energy and the strength? Energy. You see, if you read dictionary carefully, they're not the same. They're not the same. They look similar with some differences there. Energy. For example, we have energy drink, right? You have energy drink. But energy drink will give you strength. So we are looking at the object and the quality of the object. Does it make sense? Is it clear? I just give you an example now.
I think I can say that energy drink will give me energy. That's why it is called energy.
To give you strength. If you take
the potency.
yes.
Energy is the object.
Or for example, say the cause and the effect. The cause and effect. Something, the effect of someone giving you money is that you become wealthy. That's the cause and effect. You have taken energy drink and have become stronger. So they are connected. They are connected. The sea and the sea waves. You cannot get the waves without the sea. So they are connected. They are together. The energy and the energetic. Make sense? All right. By suppressing the imperceptible majority, when the devotee sees the personal aspect of the Lord and his most auspicious eternal form, then the devotee realizes the absolute truth in full. Srila Jiva Goswami says in his Bhagavad Sandarbha as follows. The complete conception of the absolute truth is realized in the personality of Godhead, because he is almighty, with full potency in transcendence. In the Brahmajyoti, the full potency of the absolute truth is not realized. And therefore, Brahma realization is only partial realization of the personality of Godhead. Well, let me say this. The first letter of the word Bhagavan is twice significant. It is twice significant. First, in the sense of one who fully maintains, and second, in the sense of guardian. The second letter, Ga, means guide, leader, or creator. The letter Va or Ba means that every being lives in him, and he also lives in every being. In other words, the transcendental sound, Bhagavan, represents the infinite knowledge, potency, energy, opulence, strength, and influence, all without any tinge of material inebrities. Thank you. Yes. Is God and living entity the same in all respects? All? In all respects? Not at all. Soham as me. That is what we were asking before. Soham as me. So he, ham, not, ha, discard. He who cannot be discarded. Situated in all beings because of regard for the jiva's eternal existence. As me. The Lord is eternal, we are also eternal. Not that, Tatum Masi, I am that, you, the Supreme. I am, you, the Supreme. We are equal. That is not, that is not the meaning here. So, as we are eternal, I am also eternal. As we are conscious, I am also eternal. If we are all equal, why still asking Krishna to remove the covering so you can see him? We would have asked that. Now you remove the coverings. So if Krishna did not remove it, can we see? No. That means what? He has the power above us. So we are the maintained. He is the maintainer. That is Krishna's eternal position. We are eternally servant. And so the word is constitution. Constitution means what does it mean? Constitution. When you say constitution, what does it mean? Constitute. Innate nature, built.
In original form. In original form.
Original form.
That cannot be changed.
That cannot be changed.
In real situation.
Real situation, yes. Something. Sarupa. Part and parcel. Constitution, that means what it is made of. What is made of? The ingredient which is made of we are made of this ingredient, that is the constitution. So we are constitutionally eternal servant of Krishna. It will not be changed at any time. Even when we become pure devotee and gone back to Godhead, we will remain individual. We remain individual. And Krishna's constitutional position is what? Yeah, the supreme, the supreme master. We are to serve him. That is our relationship. That is message of Sri upon his heart. Soham as me. Yes, Mike.
Hare Krishna. Maharaj, generally the term discarded is used in relationship with an object. So when we say here, he who cannot be discarded, my understanding of it is there isn't anything in this creation where Lord is not in the picture. So that's my understanding. So can you please explain what is the meaning of he who cannot be discarded?
He cannot be changed at any time. Cannot be changed at any time. He cannot change at any time. Just like we already mentioned, our considered position that we cannot change at any time, cannot become God tomorrow. So tomorrow Krishna cannot become something more than what he is. That is eternal. That is what he is. It's eternal. We cannot remove him from his position, or his attribute can be separated from him. It is already there, and it remains there like that. All right?
So what about his father and mother? They come and Krishna is taught, but as a Nand Maharaj and Jasoda, they put as his own son, and he sometimes he has to obey the order of that. So it looks like he become a servant and he become master.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for thinking like that. First of all, there are two things here. There are two things. What are the two things? Philosophy and prema. They are not together. This is philosophy. That one is prema. And now let's go deeper. Even when Krishna becomes the servant, his position does not change. Cannot be discarded. Krishna, did you see that Krishna was washing Arjuna's horses for 18 days? That's what he was doing for 18 days. He was washing and feeding the horses for 18 days. As a master or servant? Servant. Not only that. Arjuna's feet were on Krishna's shoulders for 18 days, kicking him the whole day for 18 days. 18 days, Arjuna was kicking Krishna with his feet. Krishna's position was diminished. He still maintained his position as the supreme. Even as a servant, his position as the supreme remained the same, intact, cannot change. And Krishna was also acting as a helpless child for Mother Yashoda, but he was still acting fully independently. Fully, but very silently, so that he would not interfere with their devotion, their love. And Mother Yashoda has said, dictated it, you are too independent. That's why you are suffering. Before you came, we have been worshipping Indra very peacefully, no anxiety. A few days ago you came, now you have power to change everything. Don't do this, don't do this. See, you are carrying mountain for 7 days now. See, that is the result of disobeying authority. You see? Give the mountain to your father for some time. Just give it to your father. Let him hold it for some time. Because I was laughing. He doesn't know anything. So you think your husband can carry this mountain? Something Lord Shiva cannot carry. So your husband can carry it? But that is their prema. So it may look like he is a servant, but his position as the Supreme Lord remains. It remains unchangeable. Is it not? Yes, that is Krishna's position. He is the supreme, and it cannot be changed at any time. Constitution. Yes. Okay?
Maharaj,
Yes.
what is the constitutional form of Krishna?
Constitutional form of Krishna, Satchidananda. That's the constitutional form of Krishna. He is Sat Chit Ananda Vigraha. That is Krishna's constitutional form.
All of this quality, no? I want to know form.
Hmm?
Form.
Vigraha means what? Vigraha means what? That's form.
I am very much confused with the Vigraha because all the Vigraha is looking similar like us. They also have the legs, heads, and all these things.
Yes.
And why not Vigraha? Vigraha, we can say that there is a Vigraha of like animal.
Hmm.
And
When Krishna took the form, of a boa, a pig. A pig is an animal is in mode of passion. So Varaha was in mode of passion. Varaha, he was in passion. Eh? Varaha yes, was in passion, passionate mood. Animals in passion. Was in passionate mood. Do you understand my question? You accept Varaha Varaha. It's animal. So that is, he's in passion. Is he controlled by passionate mood?
Yes.
Varaha
No. He is not himself controlled by the passion.
but he has animal body, animal form.
So what form can we imagine as Krishna is the form of human body or in other animal body? He can take any form. Not
Shyamam Tribangala Litam Niyata Prakasham. That is Krishna's eternal form. By Lord Brahma. Eternal form. Krishna's eternal form is not straight, crooked. Prabhupada Saraswati Goswami explained why Krishna is not straight, why is crooked. You want to hear that topic in this class? To not finish tomorrow. To not finish tomorrow. Okay, briefly. He said that Lord Krishna is crooked because of Srimati Radharani. Srimati Radharani's love made Krishna crooked. That is the love of Srimati Radharani. So powerful that Krishna couldn't control himself. He became crooked, bent in 3 features. How does Krishna stand? Like this or straight? Eh? Krishna is like this. Which side is that? Radharani. He is offering obeisances to Srimati Radharani. So you want him to be what? What do you want him to be? What do you want Krishna to be like?
He is very nice in the human form, obviously. But sometimes I come to in the confusion that we like the human form and we prefer the human form. That's why we want to see the Krishna as a human.
Yes.
And we don't like the Krishna in other any form. But from this point of view, if we say that Krishna's constitutional form is like a human. Will it be true, or he has no such permanent form? He can take any form for us.
Krishna has Nanavatana Korbabundashu Kintu. Krishna has unlimited forms. Advaita Masyuta Mananda Mananda Rupam Adyam Purana Purusam Navayovanam Cha Vedisudrulam Adrulam Atma Bhaktul Govindamadi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami. Krishna has Ananta Rupa. Unlimited. Ramadi Mritu Sukala Nemana Tista Nanavatarakano Pubunashu Kintu Krishna Swayam. Krishna Swayam. This one is himself. Innumerable form Krishna has. Varahade, Dham, all of them. But Ete Tamsa Kala Krishna. Krishna's two Bhagwan Swayam. This one, Ete means this one is not among the one I have mentioned before. This one is different. Which one? Krishna Swayam. Himself. At the original form. The original form of God is the human born Shama Sundar. And other forms are there. And of all the forms of Krishna, Shama Sundar is his eternal constitutional form. That's what Brahma said. Lord Brahma said. Yes. So Narayan form is there. Even Ram, did you see Ramachandra from crooked? Ramchandra from, is it crooked? Vishnu is crooked? No, because they have duty. They're on duty. Sun's red. Security. But Krishna is completely independent. Sweet. That's Krishna. Is it not? Shall we continue? Okay. He, what? The supreme conscious entity, or the Lord within the Son. The word aham indicates through the jiva, the Paramatma within the jiva, since Paramatma is the soul of the jiva. It's equality. This is the problem with yogis. When the yogis realize the super soul, they have difficulty to understand if they themselves are the Paramatma or Kṛṣṇa the Paramatma, because they have the same future. Because of the quality. The Paramatma is blue. If you attain that also, you have that belief form. So in Vaikuntha, everything is the same. What's the difference? What the difference? There is a white hair on the chest. Yes. So that is the sitting of Lakshmi Devi. So yes, so it makes the difference. And the Lakshmi Devi, that place is given to Krishna by Brigumuni. Yes. Brigumuni's feet. Okay, that place. Krishna said, now you made a place for Lakshmi Devi to sit. So that means that before the kicking, it was not there on the chest. What does that mean? So it was not there. Brigumuni had to come and give Krishna that.
She was there before.
It was there. So then how does it become again?
First time. Because
Thank you. Thank you.
Krishna was given the stone money by Naganya.
Very good. Customers you. Krishna also give it to his friend to use. Buddha also use it. Sometimes when they like. That is how intimate they are. That's how what it means to be a pure devotee. To be a pure devotee, you have access to Krishna's everything. You have access. So it's very, very important for us to become pure devotee. You will join Lord Krishna in his enjoyment eternally. No more for the dream of this material will disappear. We have the reality, have the real thing eternally. That becomes our heritage eternally. So it's very important for us to go there. Let's go there and not stay here. Right?
In Bhagavatam, first canto or second, I don't remember. Measurement of super soul is given in Bhagavatam. I'm not sure. So it is practically it is visible.
Very good, very good, very good.
But in the Bhagavad Gita second chapter, Krishna Prabhupada explained the measurement of soul, 1/10,000th part of the tip of the hair. So how is the super soul is not visible and practically soul is not visible, but measurement of super soul is one equal to thumb. So how is it not possible to see super soul?
If we have the eye, we will see. If you develop become a perfected yogi, you will see. All the yogis who attain perfection, they see. That's what I mentioned before, that they have difficulty. When they start seeing the super soul, they have difficulty because they are seeing. And the difficulty we just explained is that it's the same color. So we confuse which one is super soul, which one is me, or we are the same. So I have. So when you get the eye, you will see the super soul. And what the scripture is teaching us, 1/10,000. Can you do that? Can anyone do that? So the idea is that we're too insignificant. That is the idea. That's the message. We're too insignificant. But we have a very big illusion. Big illusion. What is illusion? Okay, I'm important. What is the height? What's the height? 5.6. 5.9.
5.4.
5.4.
5.6.
4.6. 5.4. You see? You see? You have given me your body, but not you. You gave me the size of your body. I asked you. I didn't ask about your body. That is illusion. That's illusion. That is the meaning. That's why the scripture is trying to tell us we're too insignificant. You cannot measure that. It takes the hair. What is the size of a hair? Not the length. Not the length of the hair. Like your hair is long. But that is not. If you take the hair and cut it, one piece, you cut it into 100. Is it possible to do that? Can anyone do that? Then, out of 100, you take one and cut it into 100. So when we get the eye, we'll see. We'll see the super soul. We'll also see the self. Then you see the Supreme Personality of Godhead, the final one. You see him face to face and follow him to the forest to tend the cows. If you're a boy, you go with him in the night to dance if you're a girl. All right? Thank you. Yes. Gyan particular to bhakti and gyan anukula to bhakti. What is particular and anukula? Say it loud.
Particular is unfavorable.
Particular is unfavorable and anukula is favorable. Very good. That's all. No? That's all. Simple. So not. Oneness denies tonality bhakti. Bhakti, bhakta, Bhagavan. They are the same and not from here. They are not part of this world. That's Bhagavatam. They are not part of this world. But particular denies that understanding. Therefore, it is not favorable. Knowledge, this morning we mentioned in the class, our knowledge will help us to develop bhakti for Krishna. Not to remain stuck with knowledge. Not a bhakti. Knowledge we are studying, we are getting knowledge, so it will help us to realize that. So this will help us to realize our subordination. We are subordinated to Krishna. This is favorable bhakti. We are subordinated. It's favorable attitude towards bhakti. The problem with this particular is that the heart becomes hard. Meanwhile, the practice of favorable bhakti, what does it do? Stabilizes the bhakti practices. To make it easy. The destination, merging, which is destruction of bhakti. We also mentioned this morning. Liberation means what? No service for Krishna. No service. So devotees doesn't want that. Devotees want eternal service for Lord Krishna, because that is where life is. That is where life is. One continue to appreciate the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Favorable bhakti helps us to appreciate the Supreme Lord.
Well, the explanation about Nami and the devotees. In Nami, the application is hardening their heart. But sometimes we see that they are engaged in social works and philanthropic works. How?
Yes. No, I'm not contradicted. Yes, they engage in philanthropic activities. This is good, right? We gave an example the other day. Philanthropic activities, giving greens to people on the Ekadasi there. Where would that take us to? To soften our heart? it will enhance our appreciation for Krishna's divinity, Krishna's personality? No. That is one thing. Second thing, they are using us to go to heaven. They assume good thing people are doing, it is not for you. They are using us to go to heaven. That's the reason why they are doing the good thing. They're not do the good thing to help you. Let me give you this thing so that I will be promoted to heaven next life. It's for my own enjoyment, not you. That is selfishness. Extended selfishness. Yes, Lord.
Also, Maharaj, I think there's a big difference between just moralistic sentiment, being sentimental, and actually softening the heart with love for Krishna. There's a difference. Like people think because somebody is doing philanthropic activity, that means they must be very soft-hearted people, but not necessarily. They just have a material sentiment.
Yes.
It's not the softening of the heart that comes from bhakti.
Yes. Good. They are selfish people. They are not helping us. And even that, even look at. I saw one place. There are many places, but this particular one I used to see at the Chaitanya Bihar, verse 1. People will queue in the sun for a long time for this size of kitchen. You know what that means? We are giving charity in such a way that people's moral is destroyed. Make people feel what I wanted to use. Their personality is destroyed. Even in our temples, we do the same thing. Don't stand there. Turn this way. Sit down. In Mayapur, I see this every day. So now I don't walk past through that side. So I don't see how they shout to people, and it pains my heart to see that. You want to give me food, but you want to make me feel how useless I am. That I have to depend on you just for this thing. I see this every day. I'm talking about our temple. This is happening. The idea is to help people, but not to destroy people's integrity.
Maharaj, if I understood you just correctly, they're giving
Is the mic?
Maharaj, if I just understood that correctly, so they're giving charity to make themselves feel superior.
They are superior and you are inferior.
You're inferior.
Yes.
So it's still
It has
tinged with envy.
It has effect in the conscience of the person who is receiving. I'm so useless, and I depend upon your mercy. I depend on your mercy for this small quantity of Christianity. It pains my heart to see this. And then one day, one of the Bhakti sisters from Mayapur, a small girl, she was complaining. She brought it to the Kali, was complaining. She had the same experience, how they were shouting on her and the mother. A Bhakti sister, she was reporting that, and I had the experience. I used to see. So in the class, we started talking about this. So she said, I'll never go there again to take free prasadam. It is discouragement, not charity. It's not charity. Srila Prabhupada did not introduce charity in our movement. He introduced spiritual activity. Prasadam is not charity. It is beyond charity. Because the food is supposed to be offered to Krishna before dispute. I was in one temple, they were distributing food every day. So one day I asked him, Prabhu, do you offer this thing before you dispute? He said, no. They are cooking and giving to people. So is that charity? I'm not going too far. Just stop within ourselves. The movement we belong. See how we are also acting. It's wrong. What I'm saying is that we shouldn't do this. We shouldn't do this. We should not do this. Let us do everything nicely. Every devotee should understand. All my activities in this movement is my offering to my spiritual master and Krishna. All. Now we should look, what is the quality of our offerings to the spiritual master or to Krishna? What are we offering them? Everything in this movement, it doesn't matter, everything. Either it is marriage, it is whatever, any service, anything which we do in this moment, it is all our offerings to Guru and Krishna. Please, let us look at what is the quality of my offering to my Guru and Krishna. We have to be conscious before we can become Krishna conscious. Without consciousness, we cannot become Krishna conscious. So look at this thing carefully. All right?
Next.
Okay, next sloka. Let's. Any other question before we move on? Yes, Prabhu. Yes. Go ahead.
Maharaj, one more question is down. Sometime in temple also, by aside distribution time, this mentally disordered persons come, and that time, sometime the people who are devotees who are distributing prasadam, they neglect them and they throw away. Then that time, what must be as a devotee we can do for them, because we have to feed Krishna Prasad so that in coming next life we can get some sukhati. For that purpose, what can we do?
I'm sorry, you can.
For Prasad distribution time,
Yes.
sometime this mental disorder people and handicapped people come. And
Okay.
that time, what can we, how we have to reciprocate?
I think we mentioned, Prabhupada said our temples should have prasadam for 20 people all the time, the whole day. That is different from devotees' prasad. It's cooked and it's kept, so when people come, they will take. So when people come to the temple, they should take that prasad. We should make that arrangement. This is the recommendation of the founder. But now we open big restaurant, and so people should go to the restaurant and no free food. See how intelligent we are. Nice, attractive restaurant, no free food again. It's against the interests of Srila Prabhupada. There's no problem to have that, but at least you have provision for, because you see, the prasadam food which is offered to Krishna carry Krishna's potency. When people eat that, even taking prasadam once, you will not go to hell again. It's finished. So it will help you to become devotee. That. So we should make arrangement. Otherwise, we should share some of our prasadam to them. At least you should give them something. You should take something small. We can have the big one, but we should give something small to them. That is courtesy of a responsible man or woman. Right? Yes, Prabhu?
Well, this topic was raised yesterday as well. In this prasadam topic was raised yesterday as well, and I remember you were saying the same thing that Prabhupada's instruction is, and then we were also hearing that in many temples at the moment, we are having to hire people to come and do the cooking. So the cooking is not done by devotees. And it's not only cooking, but when I was in Mayapur, some years, last year actually, and I was talking to some gardeners there, even none of the gardeners are devotees. They were all hired labor as well. So from the management perspective, Maharaj, it's a real problem because on one hand, we are saying that the prasadam is not getting cooked by brahmanas or devotees because we don't have enough devotees there. And on the other hand, we are saying that yes, we should have prasadam and we should be distributing prasadam because that's what Srila Prabhupada wanted. So in the current situation, when the management is facing a problem where there are not enough brahmanas to cook prasadam, and we have to bring people from outside to do, then why are we still talking about distributing prasadam? Because that is not actual prasadam. So that is one question. And the other question is, we just talking about restaurant. Now, I'm sorry I'm taking this long, but we had a very successful restaurant in Wellington, New Zealand. The entire temple today is simply because the restaurant was generating income. So we never had to go and ask money donation from people. The restaurant was providing. So when I look at it from that point of view, I think it is better that devotees go in the restaurant and buy prasadam, because then they will understand the value of the prasadam, rather than when they are given free prasadam, they don't value it. And no one comes forward to do seva. So what are your thoughts on those?
Thank you. I'm not going to be authority for setting this standard. But simple thing. Yes, we should have the restaurant, but at the same time, we should make provision for those who will not be able to go to the restaurant. We have something for them. And they should be nicely treated and given. So two things should be there for both sides. Those who can go there and those who cannot go, we'll make for them. The other point that we don't have enough brahmanas to cook, that is not true. Because mismanagement. It is mismanagement. Like you said the other day, we are giving importance to, if I preach in a university, I'll be honored, then I can make million disciples, I'll be the ISKCON star. I will be honored all over the world. That is the problem. People are being initiated Brahmans every day. So there are many. It is mismanagement. It's better for us to manage carefully. Krishna is not incapable of anything. Krishna is capable of doing anything. But Krishna wants us, make yourself an instrument and I will use you. If we make ourselves an instrument, Krishna will use us. That's all. But we don't have the interest to become an instrument for Krishna's use. That is the difficulty. Otherwise, there is no difficulty. Prabhupada asks, what is the difficulty? Correct? Prabhupada asks, what is the difficulty? The difficulty, we are not ready to become an instrument for Krishna's service. That's the difficulty. Otherwise, everything is there. Everything, all is there. It's available. Because he is a doer. We are not the doer, he's the doer. He can do anything that he likes. Easily, not difficult. That is what is my little understanding about this. So we are requesting, all of us who are studying these things, we should change and start to do something individually. Then it will expand. That's the way we can do the revolution. Individually. Do the right thing. Then we can expand like that. To do the right thing is difficult. That is why many people don't want to do it. Not easy. The majority of people are doing the wrong thing, so it's easy to flow with it. That is why we don't have many people addressed as heroes. The hero is one who did something which is not common for everybody. But to become a hero, there are not many, because we don't have the strength. The Christian can give anyone the strength to represent him if we simply surround ourselves. But we have to pay the price. For a gold to become valuable, it must pass through fire. Gold cannot be valuable without passing through fire. Fire means some austerity has to be performed to come to that level. A Christian will use us as an instrument in his mission. That's my contribution.
Thank you.
Hare Krishna. So let's continue mantra 17. Very interesting. Prayer to the Lord to remember our service. Mantra 17 emphasizes understanding Krishna at the time of death. It is a prayer to the Lord to kindly remember our service to Him. In other words, a devotee should beg Krishna for his mercy. He should beg Krishna for his mercy. He should show his mercy so we can remember. It is Krishna who helps us to remember him. But our own is difficult. But if you get Krishna's mercy, he will remember us. And his remembrance of us is our success. That's our success. So we are begging the Lord, please help me by your mercy. So can be successful. A person who begs for mercy, for us to be qualified to get Krishna's mercy, requires humility. Humility. Otherwise, we can just say it, but the mind is not there. With humility, we can say the prayer from the heart. That would attract Krishna's. At the time of death, he will help us to remember him. And this is a success. This is what we learn from mantra 17. Okay, let's chant the mantra together. Vayuru anilam amritam atedhan basma sariram om kritam smara kratvo smara kritam smara. Translation.
Let this temporary body be burned to ashes, and let the air of life be merged with the totality of air. Now, O my Lord, please remember all my sacrifices, and because you are the ultimate beneficiary, please remember all that I have done for you.
Very good. Yes, the Lord is addressed as Kratu, sacrifice or intelligent, because He is the essence of sacrifice and knowledge. Aham Kratur Aham Jagya, Bhagavad Gita 9:16. It is I who am the ritual, I the sacrifice. Why repetition? Why repetition? Devotee is urging the Lord to act quickly. Want the Lord to act quickly. All right, next. Transcending death. Giving up material body, accepting spiritual body, being established in a relationship with the Supreme Spirit. When does one get spiritual body? When?
Since that oneself is part and parcel of Supreme Lord and not the whole.
Good. And perfection of devotional service. So spiritual body is the perfection of our devotional service. When we have served the Lord with the mentality that we are part and parcel of Krishna. This mentality should be maintained and serve Krishna in that way. Then it will become possible. How does one get it? By remembering the Lord at the time of death. To remember the time of death. Huh? No, let's finish with this one. To remember the Lord at the time of death. What do we do? What do we do to remember the Lord at the time of death?
Practice throughout the life. Practice when we are alive.
Practice when we are alive. See, we are just, before I ask question now, it's something I already said before I'm asking my question. How do we get the message? How do we get this? How do we overcome that? It's something I just said. No? To remember the Lord at the time of death, we need His mercy. And to get His mercy, we need humility. Humility. Right? You cannot command Krishna, give me prema now. They chant 16 rounds every day. The principle. I've done so many services. I have million disciples. I need my prema now. Those things can be materially performed, which is going on. It's materially performed. We are not doing this thing necessarily for going back to God. Is it not true? Is it not true? Srila Prabhupada said, Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 1, Chapter 2, Text 17, purport. Many Hare Krishna devotees are not interested to go back to Godhead. Canto 1, Chapter 2, Divinity and Divine Service. Text 17, purport. 17. Many devotees are not interested in going back to Godhead. It's not shocking? And when you look at our lives, you see like that. You see like that. A person who wants to, if you are interested in traveling, will you sit in a house or you go to the airport when it is time? Huh? You are serious about traveling. You sit in a house or you go to the airport. Prabhupada is saying, please read the purport. Prabhupada say like that. Many devotees are not interested to go back to Godhead. That's why it is difficult. But we are in the movement. If you are not here, that is okay. But to be here and our desire, our interest is not to go to Godhead, this is really a serious issue. That is a serious issue. So the question will be, why are we here? Why do we come here? Why? Why do we come here? In a religious circle, it's easier to make money than if you are working in the material world. It's easier to rise, to have a big position that already there are millions of doctors, politicians, astronauts, and so to compete with them will be difficult because they're already established. But through religion, you can easily rise. Hmm? That's why people come here. What would be the reason for coming here and not interested to go back to Godhead? Material things. We have material ambition, not going back to God. A devotee in New Delhi came to the spiritual master. Guru Dev, I need your blessing. He said, yes, it's my duty to bless you. What blessing you want? Guru Dev, America. The spiritual master was surprised. My duty to send you to God. No, Guru Dev, please, I beg you, not Godhead, America. Please. A Hare Krishna devotee. And Prabhupada wrote this thing 50 years ago. And today we are seeing it. Look carefully. We're not interested to go to God. But we are here. That is a major reason why we have so many difficulties. Because majority of people are not here to go to Godhead. That's why we have difficulty for getting somebody to cook. Some people are initiated Brahmana, but they don't want to cook. Brahmana should cook for Krishna, but they don't want to cook. Why? And we allow them. So why do we give initiation to somebody who doesn't want to serve Krishna? Why? They're getting Brahman initiation, but they cannot cook. Brahmana should cook for the deities. Now we have non-Brahmins who are cooking for the deities. That is not progress. It is not progress.
Different center and temples for deity, for deities. Some Brahmana is looking for small things, and for general devotees, mass cooking it is done by the higher people, and that is the trend has been made. Like this is a deity kitchen, so there only some Brahmanas who is making some small foods for deity. And that from there they are mixing in the mass kitchen, that is where the higher people are here. They are cooking in. This is a trend has become. So they are saying, okay, the deity is fed by the Brahmanas. Is it right? No.
You add nectar to poison. So it becomes nectar. Huh? That's the nectar. Why we add sand inside the sweet rice? Why we should add sand into sweet rice? Who will enjoy it? Who? It's better for us to do the right thing. Let us do the right thing. We have people to cook, let them cook nicely. So cook nicely. See, what do we eat to our stomach? Very, very important. Very important. If something is on the face, you can clean it. But if it enter your stomach, how will you clean it? How? It's inside. Even if you taste something to throw it up, it will not come out completely. Some remnant is dropped there. It will act. No, it just a drop of poison I have taken. But it is poison. It will act. Let's do the right thing. It helps us. Okay, let's continue. What if one is not able to remember? Lord doesn't forget even if the living entity forgets. At the Krishna's mercy. So we should act to get Krishna's mercy. He will not forget us. He will remember. Canto 6, chapter 2, text 49 purports. Canto 6, chapter 2, text 49 purports. Bhagavata. Vishwanath Chakravarti Prabhupada quoted in the purport. The Krishna considered, this person chanted my name, therefore it is my duty to give him or her all protection. It's mercy. Then Prabhupada mentioned in the purport. Then after this he mentioned, therefore it is very important for all of us at this stage to now chant loudly and distinctly. We should chant loudly and distinctly now, so that at that difficult time we will remember. Because Krishna is thinking, this person have chanted my name. It is my duty to give him or her protection. It's Krishna's mercy. He will not forget those who have loudly and distinctly chanted his name. Krishna will help. Krishna's mercy. And to get Krishna's mercy, we should be humble. Humble. Humility is required.
Here it is written, Lord doesn't forget, even if the living entity forgets. So, in this translation, it is the living entity is requesting the Lord to remember his sacrifices and even these things. So, is it like the people in the outside world, they also pray to demigods like this only? Like with the business mentality, like I will do this sacrifice and you give me something. Like this, that tinge of is coming here, like that thing is reflecting some parts of that, like please remember my sacrifices also.
It's better for us to pray to Krishna than to pray to anyone else. Even if it is material, Krishna will purify us. Like remember the quotation from which canto we say? Which canto we just mentioned, no? Canto 6, chapter 2, text 49. Vishwanath Chakravarti, Prabhupada quoted in the purport. Krishna will consider, this person chanted my name. It is my name the person called. Now it's my duty to protect. That's Krishna's mercy. Therefore, Sutta Goswami said, Akama sarva kama va. Moksha karma duradi. Tibrana bhakti yogana yedam purusham param. This verse is not for devotees. This is to encourage us to become devotees. It's not for devotees. It's an encouragement. Yad karosi, yad asnasi, yad juhosi, dadasi yad. Tat kurusha mat. Tat purusha mad arpana. Mad arpana. This is also for devotee also. For devotee is the back one. This is 27. What is 26? Patram pushpam palam prayam yume bhaktya prayachati. Tat aham. Yeah. Sorry. I'm forgetting this. Patram pushpam phalam prayam yume bhaktya prayachati. Tat aham bhakti upahritam asnami prayata atmana. Yes. Prayata atmana. This is for devotee. This is for devotee. 27 is for encouragement to get people come inside. Whatever you do, bring, come. Bring to me. There's no bhakti here. 26 has bhakti. Bhakti is mentioned 2 times. Yes. When one doesn't get spiritual body, what happens? Desire for lordship over material nature. Desire to be one word is Brahma Jyoti. That's what true gets. Right? It's good for us to pray to the Lord. We should pray. We should pray seriously to the Lord to help us. Prayer is always wonderful. Nothing wrong with it. Is it not? It's our time. Time is over. Hare Krishna. Srila Prabhupada ki.
I have one question that when we are doing service at temples, but sometimes we take some money from the service. So if we any opera, if we take some money from the service.
As salary or we take on our own? Okay. Yeah. It is happening. It is happening. If you are having a full-time service in a temple and a householder, then there's a need for maintenance. There's a need for maintenance. Don't take it as salary for the service. It's for maintenance. It's okay. Because if you are full-time in the temple also, you're going to be maintained. So if you're working full-time in the temple as a householder, something can be given for your maintenance. As necessary. That's fine. There's some situation where devotees are demanding, Gurudev, my salary has to be increased. Please. And they send the wife to go and tell Gurudev. So the woman comes to Gurudev, please. This has become too small. Things have become expensive, so it can increase my salary. That is contaminated consciousness. It has effect. So we are doing a job with Krishna, not devotional service. That we should be maintained, that is fine. But to demand that by my qualification in the material world, they should be giving me 1 lakh rupees now. But I'm just taking 20,000. So make it 80. At least I can manage that. That becomes a job, not spiritual. All right?
Same type of bargaining that is happening in material world.
Yes. Yeah, mentality is in our travel and we're bringing it inside. It's not good. But it should be maintained. You should give something to maintain it. That's fine. It's fine. It's good. It's good to employ devotees, a good accountant to manage everything. And give him some maintenance that you can take care. Because he has family, he also have a house also. You have to pay that. We should be responsible for that. That will help devotees also to give their talent to Krishna and also get purified because it's the devotional. The same thing with other things, the lawyer, doctors, should have something like that. Devotees should do all these things. That's the community. The importance of community. We have everybody inside. So we are self-sufficient. Self-sufficient means we can do everything ourselves. All right? Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Thank you very much.